Makes a funny noise. Oh yeah, I was just talking to myself, sorry. Someone upstairs sounds like they're vacuuming, so I'm just saying, just commenting to myself about the vacuuming as if I didn't have this phone camera switched on. Sorry folks about that. Oh well, you gotta laugh. Let's see what we're going to do with this one. I must admit, vacuum cleaners do sound kind of strange when they're a floor above you. You can hear the vibration on the floor. I think her floor is hard. My floor's hard as well. So I guess when you're vacuuming the vibrations, I think it's a vacuum cleaner. It seems to be the most logical explanation to me as to what that sound is. You got to do it though. That's one of those things in life that you just have to do, like it or not. Hate cleaning. I'm no good at it. Okay. I wonder what sort of background colour we're going to give it. We're not going to do it. Okay. Right. These are going to be a little bit of a challenge. They're a pair of bed socks. The only problem I've got are these little nodules. They're like silicone and they're designed to grip the floor so you don't slip. So they're probably going to grip the platinum when I try to slide them. So I'm going to have to grab the part that's not got the pads and see if I can gently pull it from that way. So I'm just going to place it on the glass like that. I've done a pair of these before, but a different colour, and they come from a different shop. So let's see if we've made these come up a treat. So let's see how the socks have come out. Whoa, wishy-washy, but I quite like that pastel look. It's very pastel-y. I wasn't expecting that. I don't know how the fuck I got that, but that looks quite nice. We could work on that. So I think we can take our socks off and consign them to being worn to bed. And now we're just going to take this lovely pastel and make something out of it. I don't know how it's going to look, if we can darken it. So we're just going to put it on the glass and just slip it up there. And we're just going to work on it. It's going to need... What are we going to do to it? What are we going to do with it? We're going to go copied paper, or we're going to try dot matrix. I think dot matrix hopefully will do the job to take the light image and make it more vibrant. So let's see how we go. Wondering if we simply take the colours here and just pump them up. The colour balance is not up and the copy density is really light, so that'd be it. So you can see the colour balance is at default. We're now just going to pump the colours up, all of them, including the black. See if we can really make this come up a treat. Okay, let's see how that goes. See if the dot matrix actually works with this kind of original. It's funny why, they kept, with the older machines, you think that they would have got rid of the dot matrix function because there are not many dot matrix printers around these days. But obviously they haven't changed any of the features. They've basically kept them the same. Now that looks strange. It looks like, how the fuck did it become so dark from a light image? Did I use negative positive? It looks interesting. It looks nice. But maybe that's how powerful dot matrix actually is. Let's just see if we've... Oh, yes, we did. We set the negative positive. So I'm wondering if we're going to remove it. It still looks like a nice outcome, but I do want it to be... So this is it. This is the first one that came out. That looks quite strange. Almost iridescent. It almost looks like it's glowing under a blacklight tube, like what you find at a disco. So let's see if darkening this has improved it in positive mode. It has, but it hasn't done it as anywhere near as good. So I'm wondering if maybe we're just going to take a dive and maybe make a negative version of this. So I wonder if we're going to switch it back. I wonder why. Well, anyway, let's see how we go. I'm a bit disappointed we couldn't get the colours to look even better, so we're just going to switch that on. And maybe we're going to just take out some of the black. We're going to just do a modified version of this. So the black's going to be zeroed, and we did it in negative with these settings, without the brightness, without the red, without the hue. So that's something different we've done accidentally. So hopefully, maybe with a copy density, we don't normally lighten things up in negative. I think it's the dot matrix function that might have produced that effect, that heavy effect. So let's see how we go. Make this negative image look even better than the first one that we got. So we just make some little adjustments to it. Let's see how it looks. Well, that looks a lot better. You can see that's a lot better than the first. So I think we can work with that one, and we're going to make this our mirror image piece. So I'm just wondering which part will be the center. It's a tough choice. I think that'll be the center. So we got our dot matrix function. I'm wondering if we should try it. We won't bother, we'll just leave it at that. But that looks really interesting. Most of the colours on the socks have gone, and they've become shades of red and purple. But that purple, though, I don't normally like it. Looks nice with the red, with the reddy colour. So we're gonna have a lot of problems with curling in this case as well, because we've got lots of thick toner, and we also forgot that we get borders when we do negative positives with existing positive images, but we won't get too fussed in this case. You can't notice the borders because the image is so dark. So let's just get into mirror image and switch him on, and let's just print off two nice little copies in mirror image. So we've got this 3-step process. Okay, right, so now we've got these, and we're just going to try to slot them in place. You can see in the sun the red is really bright. In the sun it looks even better. It'd be good if the sun could be more even to show this off, but anyway, we're just going to try to line these up as best as we can. We can't let the curling drive us totally nuts, so we're just going to line them up as carefully as we can, as nicely as we can, despite the curling. But anyway, that looks quite nice. It's interesting. It's really strange. It actually looks better than I thought. There's that little diamond in the middle. I like it. Also looks like a number 8. Yeah, that looks really nice. I think we can call it quits.